Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. Today I'm gonna show you how to make some vegan condensed milk using almond milk. No need to use any coconut milk. Really simple recipe that is super easy, multi-purpose, and a must try for your recipes. So let's get to it. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some almond milk. So I have some unsweetened almond milk that I'm using here. You can use another type of plant-based milk that's creamy. So you can use cashew milk, hazelnut milk if you want instead, but you want to make sure that the plant-based milk that you're using is more on the thicker side and creamy, which is why I like to use almond milk, because it's one of the cheaper nut milks to use. It's relatively easy to obtain, and that's the one that I prefer to use for this recipe. I'm also using some raw cane sugar. So I have some light colored raw cane sugar. So you want to make sure when you're using your raw cane sugar that you're using the light colored. You can use a darker one, but it just means that the condensed milk will be very dark. So I'm using raw cane sugar that is on the lighter side. I also have a small amount of tapioca starch as well. You only need a small amount for the recipe. You don't want to use too much. And I also have some vanilla extract as well, which is optional, and I will put the link in the description box for the full recipe as well. So I have a large saucepan on my stove, and the first thing that you need to do is to pour in your almond milk. So I'm just going to pour my almond milk into my saucepan, and then I'm going to add the tapioca starch. Once I add the tapioca starch to the almond milk, the next thing that I want to do is I just want to use a whisk, and I want to whisk it to make sure that it's dissolved. It's really important that you whisk for about a minute or two, just to make sure that the tapioca starch is fully incorporated with the milk and it's completely dissolved, because we don't want our condensed milk to have any lumps in it. So you just want to do that for one to 2 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So the next thing we need to do is to just pour in the vanilla, and once we pour in the vanilla, we then want to add our raw cane sugar to our saucepan, and you want to just mix it again. So you just want to whisk it again, and you also want to bring the mixture to the boil. So once you bring it to a boiling point, you just want to reduce the heat. So I'm going to reduce the heat once I've got it to boiling point, and then you just need it to simmer for about, say, up to 50 minutes. So you want to just keep stirring. Don't leave the pan unattended. So it does take some patience to just keep stirring for about up to 50 minutes until it starts to thicken up. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. This is about, say, the 30-minute mark. So you've noticed that the color has changed and it is starting to thicken up. So now I'm going to show you what the vegan condensed milk looks like. This is about 50 minutes now. So I've been just stirring for about 50 minutes. You can see that the color has darkened even more. And I'm also just going to get a spoon now to show you guys in terms of the texture what you're looking for. So it's thickened up. It's going to thicken up even more once it cools down. And I've got a spoon to show you guys that the mixture is on the thicker side, and it should stick to the spoon. So that's what you're looking for in terms of when it's ready. So what you want to do is remove it from the stove and leave it to completely cool down. Once it's cooled down, you want to refrigerate it, and then you're going to get the best texture condensed milk. So this is what the vegan condensed milk looks like once it's done. As you can see, it has that typical condensed milk texture. The only thing is it's a bit darker, or should I say quite a bit darker than conventional condensed milk, and you can use it for so many recipes. Really easy to make, like I said. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the other side.